Hey guys, it's Mikleo. Welcome back to more Breath of the Wild Master Mode. In the last episode, we did the Naboris challenges of the Champion's Ballad, and in this one, we're gonna do the final set of challenges, the ones for Vah Ruta. So, without further ado, let's make our way to the last monument and see what our boy Cass has to say for us. Hey Cass, what's going on? What do you got to sing for us here? I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. That light. Is it a reaction to someone nearby? Is it me, or is it... Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling. Look, I'm sure you already know, but it's one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy! How glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Mipha overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Reaching skyward from waters blue, Ruta's champion, a heart true, the hero's power shall grow. Seek trials monument show. One find what the light's path shows. To conquer the ancient foes. 3 chase rings of the waterfall. Champion the trials call. So, did it move you? By understanding the true natures of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the completed song under this sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. Alright, well, let's see if we can't find, that's not the camera, these locations. Well, that one's obviously, like, right next to Zora's domain. That one appears sort of like probably over here next to this dam. And then this last one, that appears to be close to Tingel Islands, I believe. Okay, so first and foremost, there's gonna be one around here. This one is probably around here, I would say. And then this last one is sort of northbound, around here. Also, I have already forgotten to do amiibo stuff, so I'm gonna go check to see if there's anything unique, and then I'll head to the one closest to Zora's domain. The Big Goron Sword! That's neat! I definitely want the Big Goron Sword. The Cap of the Wind. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that completes the Wind Waker set. That looks very nice, actually. Well, I think I see that light there, so, yep, this was definitely one of the locations. So, I'm assuming how this will go is we're going to have to go up the waterfalls and catch the following rings on the way up. So, yeah, let's hit that one. Okay. And then we're going to want to go up this waterfall in this location. I mean, I'm not controlling this at all. I'm just happening to go into these rings. Alright, so we'll glide over to this ring and swim upward right in the middle. Very nice. So, you don't really have much control here, huh? But if you miss, then you're kind of screwed, I gather, because then you'll just miss all the light rings on the way up. That's an ice arrow. Please leave me be. And there's no way to correct. And then the time will probably run out by the time you're able to make it back down. But we did not make such mistakes. So now, the first of the Ruta shrines appears. Secret stairway, you say? Cryonis is probably... Oh, no, maybe Magnesis. Actually, I'm going to place a Cryonis, like, right under the middle, like here. Because that lets us come up here. Oh! And if we place another one here, now we do have a stairway of sorts. Oh, actually, I think... let's drop this one down. I think having... Yeah. A Cryonis there will be... Well, that's not exactly how I wanted it to go. Okay, so this only follows a set path, so come on. Yeah, stasis up there. So now we can have it balance off this, hopefully. Let's take a quick look around just to make sure I'm not missing a chest or anything. Alright. And now we can place this block on the edge of this one, and that'll give us our last little boost that we need to get to the door. And is that our chest? I see. So, actually, we're gonna want to do the same thing on both sides. It'll probably be easier to do from down here, actually. Not quite. Okay, good. And then we can place our Cryonis on this side as well. And while we're waiting for it to come back down, let's get over to this side, so we'll still be able to be up here. Okay. And then we can just place this block over here, so hopefully that'll give us enough reach to get to this chest. Not quite. Then I want to push it a little further forward then. Alright, got it. And what does this chest contain? A royal shield. Well, isn't our current... No, our current shield is not breaking, I am mistaken, but the royal shield is better than the radiant shield, so... Alright, now let's put this block back where it was, so we can move on. Also, was that the only chest? Yes, it was. Alright, well, one of the challenges said to just kill all the ancient enemies, so I'm going to take that to mean those flying guardians up there. How many? We have 8 ancient arrows? I think that will be more than sufficient. You just have to place our shots carefully. Excuse me, sir. This time is not for you. Oh, there's also a turret. Let's let Daruk handle this one. Come on, keep shooting. Because I do want to save ancient arrows wherever possible, but parrying the flying guardians is a bit more difficult. Up. Well, let's just see if we can parry this last one. There we go! Alright, so now we just got the 3 flying guardians to deal with, it looks like. It'll be easier to do if we grab their attention. That's a regular arrow. We want an ancient arrow. Perfect. May as well take the materials. Oh, actually, I should get a picture on hand of, like, of these guardians, because there is a shrine quest in which someone wants you to have pictures of, I believe, 3 types of guardians. The flying ones, the turrets, which we just missed, unfortunately, and the walking ones. So, may as well get those prepared. Or at least these ones prepared beforehand, since we're here. Alright, and that's... just need one more. Oh, that wasn't an eye shot, so I guess that doesn't count as a one-hit. Alright, now all 3 of them are gone, so that should... Yep, my controls are locked, which means a cutscene, which means a shrine. Alright, now where did that shrine spawn? There it is. Support and guidance. So this is another one of the shrines where we gotta get the ball to the end, but first and foremost, I see the treasure chest immediately, and how I expect to get it is... If I can get this aim... No? Well, if we're not getting it that way, then I'm just gonna climb up. Oh! I expected to, like, land on it, but I guess that didn't work. Let's break this one then and get a better Cryonis ladder. There we go. That should give me enough to get to the top. Perfect. Giant ancient core. Alright. Now let's go and observe and see what we need to do for this orb. Well, first, we need it to cross that. And then I think we need this platform to stay level like so. Oh, actually, first we need it to cross like all the... No? Let's drop it here and see. Okay. We do want this to be more level, but like... No, not that weighted down. Sorta like to keep it mostly horizontal. I don't know if that'll do, but we want the ball to go all the way. So we also need to place one here, so it's... Okay, let's place it there so it doesn't, like, go all the way. No. Alright, then I think we need to, like, place a quick one here so that... No. Let's block the ball's path just a little bit so we can... There. And now we can get... We got that platform how we want it. Oh, not quite. Oh, there's a switch down there. Okay. So, blocking the path there, and then creating a sort of bridge for it to cross back over, perhaps? Let's do that a bit better. Come on! What if I stasis it and shoot it with an arrow? Go where I want you to! Not even close. Okay. Oh, I could just stasis this platform. There we go. Alright, and now what does that switch do? Okay. I kept trying to, like, get it to the rightmost bumper to, like, bounce it up top. But I was just completely missing a piece of the puzzle. Whoa! No. Well, if I'm gonna go down, I might go down. I may as well go down powerful. Alright, now that that embarrassment is out of the way, let's get our emblem and then go to the next one. Alright, so we're approaching the predicted location. Now, let's see. Oh, we have Zora's here, so what do you guys got for me? Yeah, the signs. Notes had... While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. So, morning sun. It is definitely not morning right now. So let's sit until morning and see what that path of light is that is mentioned. Oh. So...
Mipha's grace is ready.
Thank you, Mipha. So the path of light is something that is in the ocean, then. So, are we meant to swim to it, or raft? Because either way, I'm just gonna glide to it and land on it and see what happens. Geronimo! Alright. Let's swim into this ring and see what it's got for us. So we just needed to swim in the ring into the morning. Okay. The melting point. Okay. Well, I kind of want to try and do this properly, so let's get rid of the scimitar. So clearly, we're meant to travel across the ice with the torch and get there fast enough so that we can melt the blocks we reach without melting our footing, then. Okay. So what does this switch do? Are we meant to, like, use these as platforms, then? It's looking like that's the case. Okay, so... we just want to melt the first one. We want to melt it enough that we can climb on top of it. And then we'll use... oh, don't want to melt the other one, because we want to use that as a platform so we can get into the center. Okay, that looks small. Not quite. I'm gonna... no. not small enough for me to even push it more into place then, huh? Come on. No? Can I get on top of it now? Yes, I can. Can I get on top of it without putting away my torch is the real question. No. So we wanna... There we go. Perfect. And now we just want to melt this block enough so that we can... Oh, I didn't want to put the torch away. That was kind of a mistake. But enough that we can stand on this. Perfect. And now we just need to melt as much as we can. And I'm assuming we want to melt it in such a way that we can climb onto the platform above us as well. So, hop, skip. Perfect. And then, what are we doing here? Are we to melt it until we can push it? Also, where is the chest? That's a worry. I'm assuming it wants us to melt it until we can push this. Or pick it up, rather. Okay. I meant to throw it, not not drop it. Okay, and then so we get it on over here. We can use Cryonis to lift it up and use it as just like a little extra boost on our way up. But again, where is our chest? I'm gonna go back and see if I can't find it. Oh, it's gotta be in here. Okay, I'll just use my Grey Flame Blade for this, because this is like a little inside way, so it's gotta be behind this ice block. So let's just push and melt it as much as we can until we can kinda sneak behind it. Yes, perfect! And we get a Frost Blade. Well, I'll get rid of my torch for that. I said get rid of my torch. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Ruta's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul, You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. And it looks like we're equipped with a light scale trident and a Zora bow. I'm assuming we're also going to have a ceremonial trident. Though how many arrows we have is another thing that I'll have to keep in mind. So as soon as the battle starts, I'm going to double check on all my equipment. Hello to you too. Okay, so we have a light scale trident and 2 ceremonial tridents, no shields, just 1 bow, and 10 arrows. Okay, we're gonna want to save those arrows for the second phase then. I think I'm gonna save my Urbosa's Fury for the second phase as well, so we can get quick damage off on Waterblight Ganon. And for now, let's just push him off. We'll try and push him into that second phase as quick as we can. We are pretty close, though I have a feeling he's gonna warp away in a second. Come on. Okay, good. Nice. Thank you, Daruk, for those protections, allowing me to just kind of stay up close and personal for him. Okay. So now we're gonna want to use our arrows to... Well, first we want to get on a platform. Alright, so we want to... We want to knock Waterblight Ganon down from the ceiling if we can. That's not... Come on. Yes, like that. Alright, and now we just want to get close enough so that we can charge up Urbosa's Fury. Like so. It's probably... Yeah, Waterblight Ganon's gonna warp immediately. So let's pelt him with an arrow just to make sure he's not regenerating. Alright, good. We've knocked him down, so let's get close and activate another Urbosa's Fury, and that should be the end. Very nice. That went fantastically. Thank you, Daruk. Thank you, Urbosa. You served me very well in this fight. And that's the last of these rematches. So all 4 of our abilities are upgraded. So next up is the next part of the Champion's Ballad. This is an exciting one. But of course, before that, I have to get 4 shrines. You know how it is. Are you still adrift in thought? You seem lost to the whims of your mind. Oh, pardon me. I suppose it's none of my business. Wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes about Champion Mipha has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Vauruta, which Mipha herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mipha. Recall the champion of Ruta's wrath, before she walked her chosen path. Mipha's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh, Sidon! Hurry and swim up here!
Mipha, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Hey Sidon, if I ever meet a brutal and cruel death, I'm counting on you, okay? Alright. That's basically how that conversation went. Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora princess could be quite strict when necessary. So, what do you think of Champion Mipha's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mipha, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The missing verses of an ancient song, I think the perfect setting would be Hyrule Castle in the distant past.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mipha's grace will now recharge much faster. As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
So an already broken ability, and now recharges much faster. I am Maz Koshia. I commend you for conquering the trial thus far. The door to the final trial is now open at the Shrine of Resurrection. Go and face your destiny. Oh, I will, but not yet. That will be for next time. For now, what I'm going to do is get another 4 shrines. Such as one that is right here. You think you can just say hi to me? Fool! Alright, and here's our destination. This sequence of islands connected by wind currents. Alright, let's go to the beginning, where the pedestal is first and foremost. Oh, Cass! What's going on, man? Where am I gonna find you? There you are, so let's go talk to him. Mipha, you know what to do! Oh, that didn't take nearly enough hearts. I'm so sad. Oh, I was sure that I would be alone in so remote a place. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner. Oh, it's you. Although I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Of course, Cass. He breaks the rocks that serve to bind above the tempestuous bay. On wings of cloth and wood entwined, he lands on the altar to open the way. Okay, so how this one works is that we have to, one, break all these rocks in the way, and then two, ride all the wind currents sort of around the bay and finally end it by landing on the pedestal. But first, before we can do that, we have to go and, well, break all the rocks. I know there's one here. I think using a bomb arrow for this one will be easier. Like that. Now I see another rock over there for us to destroy. Now, is that all? I'm not sure. Either way, let's look this way. Okay. Let's read it again. Alright, let's try from here. So we jump into the wind, and it carries us to this wind. No, that doesn't really bring me anywhere. It doesn't look like. I'm trying to Rivali's Gale, but it's not activating. Okay, so maybe we... So if we fly from here into the updraft, like right next to it... Oh, no, because that updraft is the one we created. I'm not quite sure the path it wants me to take is the big thing here. So do we start from the beginning near Cass and then like follow it around? I'll try that.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Thanks, Daruk. So we go through all of these. Okay. Is this something we can break here? Looks like it. So maybe we just didn't. We didn't have enough broken yet. Oh yeah, because now we have just a big gust. That leads straight to the pedestal. And now the pedestal is active. Okay, so do we have to do it from the start, or is doing it from here good enough? Alright, looks like that didn't work, so we probably have to do it from the very start then. Alright, Cass. Time to pass by you just one more time. And go through these winds. We land on that platform regardless, so... Alright, and then now we're up here. We're going to want to hover over to this. And then follow it all the way to our pedestal. No?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Alright, there we go. And this one is a blessing, was expected from a puzzle sort of like as intricate as that. A great flame blade. Don't I already have one of those? Yes, I do. And it is much better. So I'm just gonna drop this one, open the chest, and then whip the other great flame blade across the room. Perfect. Okay, now this is a shrine I really wish I thought of earlier, it probably won't be gotten in this episode, but now that I'm thinking of it, I do want to activate it and actually set our instant teleporter down to it.
Oh.
When the moon bleeds and the fiends are reborn, the monks will invite you as they have sworn. But first you must stand on the pedestal bare, with nothing between you and the night air. Alright, so that one was pretty clear. We need to stand on this naked during a blood moon. So I'm going to place the travel medallion here, and if I notice a blood moon happening in the rest of our travels, then I will warp back here. But unfortunately, I completely forgot about this and missed it until now. But since we're in the area, let's get a shrine that is here as one of our shrines. We are just meeting Cass all over, aren't we? My goodness. Oh, hey. Let's freeze you. And then... Hey! And good night, both of you. Was it worth it? Hey, Cass. What's up? Was lost in the song written by my late teacher. Alright. Sing it to me. When a single arrow threads two rings, the shrine will rise like birds on wings. Alright, well that's pretty straightforward, I think. We just gotta shoot two arrows through one of these, or shoot one arrow through two of these, rather. So it's just a matter of finding the correct two, I think. It won't be any two that are, like, perpendicular to each other. These two seems like they might be a good candidate. Let's not do it with bomb arrows, though. Like so? No? If we aim it tricky enough? No. Oh well. Right. No, not these ones. You would think it would be... It's probably got to be a couple ones over here, then. Such a straightforward song with difficult requirements to actually work together. These two look promising. Just gotta get the aim right or from the correct side. Oh, this looks promising. If we can just get the aim right. Aim up a bit. Aim down a bit. Perfect! And this one is not a blessing. Moving in parallel. Okay. So we just gotta get the balls to land in their correct places. Ideally, we would have done it both at the same time, but I screwed it up, so we're doing them separate. Also, I think the chest is actually all the way down there, so let's glide on here. Yep, there's a chest and a switch. A great Thunderblade, huh? How many of these have we hucked into the abyss, do you think? No, don't leave me behind! Alright, let's get our orb and move on to the next few. Alright, the next one we were going after is just north of the Ridgeland Tower, up in this area. So, let's just follow that censure and see if we can't find it. It's looking like it's kind of just like laying in a corner somewhere. Just want to keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, it's probably down here. That's an enemy base that I don't want to deal with. Oh, is it in the wall here? So if we blow that open and we fly... Yes! Nice! Alright, well, let's activate this shrine and check it out. Is this really a blessing? For that? That wasn't... I guess it was on the cliffside, but that wasn't really that complicated. That was just shoot an arrow at the wall and jump in. Not that I'm complaining. Sure, I'll take a quick little spirit orb for that, but... Huh. Alright, and the last shrine we're going to be getting for this episode is another one that we probably could have gotten pretty early on. It's just south of the Dueling Peak stables, down near this little waterfall area. It's just the specific area is the problem here. I'm assuming it's like directly below us. Let's keep... Oh yeah, is that an opening in the water side there? Alright, let's blow that open, and inside is our shrine. Toto Sa Apparatus. So this is another one of these. Okay. Well, this one isn't so bad, so we rotate that, and there's a chest on the bottom. Shield of the Mind's Eye. All of our shields are better than that, so let's just drop one of them. Pick it up. And then drop this one in favor of the shield we had before. And almost walk off the edge. Very important. You gotta do it. And I'm assuming there's another chest. Okay, so this one we need to sort of align the stairs then, is it? That alignment will work just fine, I think. Oh, but I have to check the bottom of them to make sure there's no treasure chests? Okay. Alright, stairs just slide. Alright, and now we align it like so. And it's a bit crude, but it gets us across just fine. Oh man. Now this one's a bit of a challenge, this giant block, and we don't have all the chests, which means there's a chest somewhere on this, right there. Let's just jump down and grab it, and then we'll make our way back around. And what does this chest contain? A small key, so it's a chest we needed to pick up. Gotcha. Alright, let's glide back around, and now try and orient this giant shape into a way that lets us cross. Okay, so we're gonna want our stairs over here. If we take advantage of our gliding, I think that will do just fine. Because we can run up these stairs here. And then over here will put us at an elevated position, which will allow us to glide onto the door. And this will open our way to our fourth shrine for this, or fourth orb for this episode. And on that note, I think there are only 4 shrines left. So we're almost done. We'll be done with the shrines next episode after we take care of the next challenge. So I'm excited for that. Alright, and now let's turn in these spirit orbs for our next and second final heart container. And on that note, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, we will do the final challenge of the Champion's Ballad. I hope to see you then.